Maren Morris is speaking out against the country music industry, saying that no one is really nice. In a new TikTok video she shared, she said, "The choices I've made over the years, being a woman in music, especially country music over the years, is very calculated. I was very luckily successful in country music. I put my first song, My Church. It ended up being added a F-ton on country radio. It never went number one, but it was really big at the time. I even got a Grammy for it." She continued saying, "I was having like the best years of my life professionally, but I was also starting to see my first album, Hero, with My Church, came out in June of 2016, and Donald Trump won in November of 2016. So my entire success of my first record was under the first year of Trump's reign. So weirdly, everything felt very political, even though no one cared that much before." To be honest, I'm not sure what that has to do with her album, but let's keep seeing what she said. She went on to explain that for the last 10 years of her career, she has been navigating country music under the Trump presidency, then President Biden, then President Trump again, explaining that it's been quite interesting to see the country music space become very politicized. Now, I'm not sure if she is just blaming other people or talking about the industry in general, but she has been one that has become very politicized herself and definitely outspoken. She says, "In the last few years, I've definitely taken moves during COVID, post all of that. I've gotten divorced. I'm like a single mom now, and I'm sort of like in my own weird music space. It's really heartbreaking because I love my Texas roots. I love country music. I love Nashville. I live here, and I've not lived anywhere else in the last 15 years. But it's been very hot, no one is very friendly." And while she said that some people are cool in the country music industry, it's been very dicey at these award shows. I don't really go to them anymore, but it's been very heated. You may remember she got into some feuds online with Britney and Jason Aldean because Maren was talking about advocating for trans youth, and she lost a lot of fans and just friends in country music after that. She then went on to say she cannot be a full songwriter and really reflect reality and live through songs without being political. But there are some people and energies in the sphere of my work the last few years that have really put me off, so I've stepped away in certain facets, but I still love country music. In reference to people not listening to her music anymore because of her political views, she says, "I think that's fair. If you don't agree with me, you can't enjoy my music because of my viewpoints, you're absolutely allowed to do that. And so I do feel like I've sacrificed a lot of my mental health, my financial standing, my family, just because I'm so deeply concerned and uncomfortable with my weird status quo of country music." No matter your political beliefs, I do feel like she's playing the victim here a lot when she has put herself out there and been very outspoken and caused a lot of rifts with other people for her opinions. So I feel like it's hard to be sad or upset about the outcomes of that when you knew what they would probably be. But let me know your thoughts in the comments on this, and be sure to follow for more country music and celebrity news.